Have you ever wondered why you feel incomplete? Like there's a part of you holding back, whispering doubts, keeping you from the person you want to be. It's a struggle we all face, though many of us ignore it. We bury it, suppress it, and hope it fades away. But as Carl Jung, one of the greatest minds in psychology, said, one does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. Today we're diving into the profound philosophy of Carl Jung to uncover the truth about your hidden self, the shadow. Together we'll explore why embracing the person you're afraid to be isn't just liberating, it's transformative. Most of us live with two selves. One we show to the world, the conscious self. This version of us is crafted carefully, piece by piece, from memories, achievements, and qualities we've labeled as good and acceptable. But beneath this polished surface lies another self, the unconscious. It's made up of traits, desires, and thoughts we've rejected, parts of us we fear will make us unworthy or unlovable. Jung called this hidden self the shadow. Now here's the thing about the shadow, it doesn't stay buried. It shows up in unexpected ways, in self-doubt, in anger, in jealousy. If we ignore it, it can quietly sabotage us, holding us back from becoming whole. Let me tell you a story. There was once a man who dreamed of greatness. He was talented and ambitious, but every time he came close to success, he found reasons to quit. He convinced himself he wasn't ready, that he could do it later. Deep down, he was afraid, not of failure, but of the effort, risk, and vulnerability that success demanded. His shadow whispered, "Stay safe, stay comfortable. Don't let the world see your flaws." Years passed, and the man looked back on a life of unfinished dreams. He realized he hadn't avoided pain, he had only traded one kind of suffering for another. Regret. What if, instead of running from our shadows, we embraced them? Jung believed that to grow into our fullest potential, we must confront the parts of ourselves we fear and dislike. It's uncomfortable, maybe even terrifying, but it's also the key to freedom. Think of it like cleaning out an old closet. At first, it's messy and overwhelming. But as you sort through the clutter, you find things you thought you'd lost. Forgotten strengths, hidden talents, even a sense of peace. This process is called shadow integration. It's about acknowledging your flaws, understanding your fears, and learning to accept yourself fully. So, how can you start integrating your shadow? 1. Self-reflection. Take time to notice your reactions and triggers. When you feel anger, jealousy, or fear, ask yourself, what's this emotion trying to tell me? 2. Embrace discomfort. Growth often feels uncomfortable. Instead of avoiding it, lean in. Remember, the parts of you that feel unacceptable are often where your greatest strengths lie. 3. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Accepting your shadow doesn't mean justifying harmful behavior. It means giving yourself permission to be human, flaws and all. When you stop running from your shadow and start working with it, something incredible happens. You begin to feel whole, authentic. You stop living in the fantasy of who you could be and start becoming who you're meant to be. Yes, it's hard work, but wouldn't you rather face the discomfort now than look back one day and wonder who you could have become? Jung's wisdom isn't just about psychology, it's about life. He reminds us that true strength isn't found in perfection, but in the courage to embrace imperfection. So I leave you with this question. What part of yourself are you most afraid to face? And what might happen if you faced it? If this message resonates with you, take a moment to reflect. Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. And if you're ready to start your journey towards self-acceptance, hit that subscribe button. Together, we can explore more ideas, philosophies, and tools to help you grow into the person you're meant to be. Remember, your shadow isn't your enemy. It's the part of you waiting to be understood.